Hi guys, so I was on YouTube and I was just watching and a little short came up of a reaction to this video, this song by MacDonald and Adam Calhoun. So, just listen to it.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it, because I'm not allowed to have pride in it, because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gon' trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me. When I was younger, they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother, but now that we're grown.
Okay. So, that song's called Race War, and I've listened to it a few times over, and I've, thought about it, and the part white men in high heels as, white women is really powerful, really important right now, and then there's a part where race didn't used to matter, which is true. When I was younger, it was like a hair color or a face shape or how tall you were. I didn't notice it. And then it started becoming important. And now it's kind of just like everyone's, it's part of, it was part of their identity before, but now it's like everything. It's like everything to people like that. Obviously not everyone, but, sometimes to some people it is, and it's just like, what? And then it's all the defund the police. They think they're saving. Okay, just listen.
We hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for better, we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover. Call me culture vulture because I rap good. I don't pop Zans or smoke backwoods, but they call me a wigger and label me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a Klan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and evil. Elite folks ain't normal people. United we stand and divided we fall. America, we gotta get real. You were segregated, that was not fair. You were enslaved, they did not care. But you were never on a plantation and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your...
Okay, this was another part I thought was important because I've seen stuff that's like people capitalizing on how, not everyone, but how their family was enslaved quite a while ago. I'm not great with dates, don't know how long ago, but I know it was quite a while ago. It wasn't when they were alive, unless they're really old. And it's like, okay. We've all probably had someone who's been enslaved somewhere down the line. People, black, white, everyone's been enslaved. There were more African Americans enslaved, but in other countries there were other races enslaved, and it's like, we're not trying to capitalize on that. We're not trying to get attention from that. Some people are. And I think it's important not to do that. We don't want that to happen again. We don't want it to happen because it wasn't good, but don't capitalize on it, because that kind of feels like then you want it to happen again. Sorry. Okay, listen.
DNA, causing what we see today. I pray to God you staying strong. Don't want to see no man in pain. You white folks, I'm embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves. Just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more.
Okay, so I want to talk about that line, because it's true. They try to get us to believe with the BLM stuff that someone else's life matters more than this other person. There's this one person's life matters more than another person's, and that shouldn't. It might not be not true, but it shouldn't be true, especially not in America. Yeah, like, that shouldn't, someone's life, even a very important person, shouldn't matter any more than someone else's life. Doesn't matter if you're rich, poor, really shouldn't. That shouldn't affect how much your life matters, no matter what.
Before you 25 get shot over your shoes, you gon' get killed by police even when you follow the rules. If you listen to the news, you gon' believe all this is true.
Back again. This is also really true. Like, I can't list some off the top of my head. I'm not good at that. But, like, the news you listen to, what you listen to, podcasts, music, especially right now, all that affects what you believe and what you hear. Even if you think it doesn't go to your brain, it does go to your brain. And even if you don't think it affects you, it does affect you. It affects how you think, even minorly. The big news stations that pump us full of all the stuff, like, let me think. The Ukraine thing, like, yeah, people died. But, yeah. And I suck at this. I have to think. Next time I'm writing stuff down. But the news you listen to does matter. Like, people in my family listen to different news than my family does, and their views are way different than ours. So, like, I have experience in, like, the fact that the news you listen to affects how you perceive things and how you see things.
I ain't feel no white guilt. They'll ride for me when I'm killed. I guess white life don't let it sad, but that's the way that I feel. I feel like they feel like I don't know what they all call me. Cis white male, bigot racist, he's a Nazi.
There's another thing I don't understand, is why white male is now an insult when it never was before. Don't know why your gender two or your race should be an insult. Like, I see people all the time calling people cis white men, mostly on some of the YouTube channels I watch. People reacting to Brett Cooper, there are more. And it's like, how's that an insult? Yes, true. Shouldn't be an insult. I don't understand. Seriously.
That's not me. I'm not one of these white liberal commies who think black America needs allies in their army. Your neighborhood's all gated and claim you pro-black, but you faking. Guys are dying on the pavement. All your hashtags won't save them. That ain't gangster. People begging for their life still. I know white people who can't afford to pay their light bill, who might feel like they the ones who losing their life, when the worst thing you could be is not ashamed to be white. White privilege is a system they position for division. If you black, you go to prison. If you white, your life is different. Take some money, race religion, sprinkle in some ammunition, and make everyone believe that the other team is the villain. I ain't pro-black, I ain't pro-white, I'm pro-American.
This one was really important too. Like, I see people like, oh, yeah, what are you doing? You live in America. Be proud of America. Like, I've seen before the Olympics, I saw people like saying, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna support the America. I don't like it that much here. What are you talking about? You live here. You live where you're free. They're trying to take it away. But anyway, you're free right now. So you should be happy you live here. Like, you could live in such a worse place. It could be so much worse than whatever you think is going on. And there's stuff going on. Don't get me wrong, it's not all great, but least we're not getting rounded up and shot in the head by the government.
Every color turns of bones one day when you bury them. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves, just let me try to explain.
I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more.
They want us in a race war, dying in the streets. Should be us against them, but it's you against me.
This is really, really true. A divided country is not good because they can wheedle their way in. They make us believe both sides are wrong. Both sides might not be right, but it doesn't mean we should be fighting with each other, because fighting with the people you're supposed to be together with, like, that's not good, you know? We kind of need each other. We need to stand up for each other. We need to be really, 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 really together and not separate ourselves, because that's what we're currently doing. Yeah. Okay.
Nobody gonna win, everybody gonna see that the color of your skin don't change the color that you bleed.
I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more.
Okay, yay. Now I get to just talk. You get to just listen to me talk. So I've listened to that song like 3 times now. Yeah. If I had listened to it, my first reaction was, this is so really, really true. Like, I was shocked how true it was. Like, not a ton of singers nowadays. Like, you see some, and I'll probably do more videos like this, but not a lot of like big mainstream, because yeah, mainstream's controlled, but you don't see this a lot. And I was just like, oh, I didn't think I was gonna just stumble upon this while I was like sitting down getting ready for bed, and be like, oh, this is a good idea. I'm gonna make a video on this. Yep, didn't think that. So now I'm making a video on it. And I really hope I don't get copyrighted for this. I don't think I will. Anyway. Yeah, so that was Race War by Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun. Not sure if I'm saying his name right. But, sub and like if you want me to do more videos like this, because I definitely want to. Bye.